When I graduated college, I thought getting a job in digital marketing at a corporate office was the dream. I had the salary, the benefits, and the title, but after a few months, I realized I hated it. And not the skill that I learned or the job itself, but more of the atmosphere. I just didn't like the cubicle, the commute, the meetings that didn't matter. Even asking for time off felt like I was giving up on, a little bit of my freedom. And I kept asking myself, is this the life I'm supposed to settle for? But here's the thing, the corporate job was actually the stepping stone I needed. It gave me the basics. I learned, how campaigns worked, got exposure to the tools, and I started to understand the bigger picture of, marketing, or digital marketing. The problem wasn't the work, it was like I said, the environment. So I made the decision to take what I learned and apply it outside of corporate. First, I started freelancing with small clients, testing what I knew and learning on the fly. Then I joined a marketing agency where I worked with a variety of brands and just sharpened my skills a little bit more. And that's when everything changed because I wasn't tied to a desk anymore. Well, other than like the desk at my home, so just a remote instead of an actual office cubicle that I had to commute to. I could set my own schedule because it wasn't like a typical 9 to 5. It was just a marketing agency where I could work uh, flexibly. So I was able to design a lifestyle around freedom instead of someone else's office hours. And that shift, leaving corporate and betting on myself, completely reshaped my life. Now I run my own agency where we help brands scale with ads, but I never forgot how I lost. I'll never forget how lost I felt in those early days. That's why I created a free school community where I teach the same skills that gave me that same freedom. So if you're sitting at a job right now, staring at a cubicle like I was, wondering if there's more, you don't have to stay stuck. Learning digital marketing was the skill, a high income skill that opened the door for me, and it could do the same for you.